Hi, so in this video I'll be taking a look at how my lab partner and I synthesized alum crystals during our lab. So the initial synthesis of the alum was as follows. So first we used aluminum foil. We put that scraps of aluminum foil into a potassium hydroxide solution. And with the help of sulfuric acid, we were able to create solid aluminum potassium sulfate, which is the precipitate that ended up coming at the bottom of the beaker. And so it kind of goes like this. You then puts our aluminum, potassium hydroxide, and sulfuric acid in a solution, and you get out hydrogen gas and solid aluminum potassium sulfate. And so once you have that solid, you want to put it on a hot plate and gently stir it to warm it up and dissolve the solid, and then rapidly cool it in an ice bath to form crystals again. Or just form crystals. And then you rinse the alum using a vacuum filtration method, so this removes impurities from the crystal by basically extracting the liquid. And with the help of 50-50 ethanol solution, you're able to wash alum, since ethanol is an organic solvent that helps water with cleansing the alum. And finally, there's recrystallization, where you mix the newly created alum crystal with the DI water, and you place it in a safe place. In this case, we place it in a vial, and place the chem wipe over it so that the crystals weren't exposed to outside air, but the water was still able to evaporate from the solution. And there's from our observations, I was able to see that a few crystals have already grown quite large at the bottom of the vial, and overall there's a white film on the bottom of the vial, so that kind of shows me that the crystals are progressing, and they're getting more visible and bigger. And so there's a similar approach to kind of growing NaCl crystals. So you want to first dissolve the solute by stirring salt in hot water, and then you want to create a seed crystal first. So you I saw this on potco.com. You want to pour super saturated salt solution and allow the solution to cool, basically, rapidly cool. And this is similar to how we rapidly heated and cooled our own alum or solution, KOH solution. And you can also then rinse the crystals with organic solvent and water, and kind of leave the crystal undisturbed. And so this is another way of creating crystal. You can basically grow the NaCl crystals by first creating seed crystal and then suspending it in solution, and then allowing the rest of the crystals to grow around the seed crystal. Or you could do something with another substance called magnesium sulfate or Epsom salt, where you can basically put in hot water and warm it up, and then create a saturated solution, and then rapidly cool the beaker in a refrigerator and ice bath, and see the resulting crystals that come from that. So those are a couple ways to grow crystals.